Today begins 16 days of activism against gender-based violence, and I will be reposting and sharing links, resources, information from other accounts, and making sure that those things are being pushed and making efforts to do that. So it's a heads up about that. And with any awareness raising days, weeks, months in the digital space, it can be overwhelming. It's like a barrage of information, and of course this is the purpose, to keep the conversation front and center, top of people's minds, to encourage and engage dialogue. And this is a incredibly important discussion that we need to be having all the time, really. But it's just to acknowledge that, yes, it can be a lot, and particularly the statistics can be hard hitting as well. But it is also testament to the fact that we will all know someone. If we haven't already personally experienced this, then we will know someone in our lives close to us, or many people who have experienced this. So yes, for those with lived experience, this can be a tricky time to kind of navigate the digital space with all of this information coming through. So be good and be kind to yourselves, and lean on the support resources that you have available. And yeah, it's really important to do that. If you actually visit the UN page, you will see that the topic or theme of focus this year is digital violence against women and girls. So the UK has declared this a national emergency, not before time. And I would like to highlight Laura Bates' book that was published earlier this year, and that is a very important read. It is not an easy one by any means. It is one that when I initially looked at, I kind of had to put it down and kind of circle back to it when I felt like I had more capacity, because it is scary, quite frankly. And I think it is important to use that language and to acknowledge, the things that make us feel anxious or fearful on behalf of the younger generation. So the rate of change in the digital landscape is kind of beyond comprehension at this point. And obviously the impact of that and how that shapes our physical reality and our day-to-day interactions, the kind of boundary between the digital space and the non-digital space is becoming very blurred. And yes, it is, accelerating as we speak. So that is definitely an important book that I would recommend that you have a look at. And please feel free to offer your kind of contributions of other links to reading materials, to support resources on this post. If you want to spotlight any organisations that are focusing on supporting women and girls, then yes, please do that. And just take care of yourselves, everybody, over the next couple of weeks as this topic is explored and expanded on. And thinking of everyone today in particular. It's a bit heavy, but we need to talk about this.